Hello, this is Daddy and Connor's Hot Sauce Club. Connor, Daddy, we are doing a special snow day edition of our Hot Sauce Club videos. The snow. So much snow. We have decided to do something cool because since it is cool outside, Connor decided that he thought it would be a good idea for us to do a hot sauce that's not quite as hot as some of the rest of them, a cooler hot sauce. So we are doing one from our Fuego box. This is our first Fuego box sample that we've gotten into. And this is one from Butterfly Bakery of Vermont. Who knew? It was made specifically for Fuego box. Apparently that's the only venue that they sell it through. This is about 10 bucks a bottle. Is what we usually have on our Fuego box offerings. And Connor's going to read the ingredients and a little description of the sauce to you because it's an interesting flavor. So tell them the flavor first. Okay. The name.
So honey squash.
Honey
so
squash.
It has honey in it, and then it mixed it with the squash. So
Interesting.
Interesting. Yes. So the ingredients are Maple Wind Farm jalapenos. Never heard of it.
Jalapenos.
Organic white vinegar.
Mm-hmm. So it's a vinegar-based sauce.
Yeah. Dog River Farm butternut squash.
Butternut squash.
Yeah, butternut squash. And what's that? Something
Artesian.
honey. Artesian honey
Means
and
fancy
salt.
honey.
Fancy honey and salt.
And salt. What's the rating that it gives it on the side here?
So the heat scale, it says medium hot, so
medium
not
hot.
super hot.
So it shouldn't be too bad.
No. So
it's jalapenos, squash, and honey, basically.
Yeah.
Interesting. And vinegar.
Yeah. And salt, and that's really it. And yeah. Okay. So we developed honey squash hot sauce specifically for Fuego box. It gives you the new taste of a New England fall, rounded out with robustly flavored medium hot green jalapenos from Maple Wind Farm. This is a great hot sauce for thick soups, cheeses, and roast vegetables. So
this is the first hot sauce that we've had that is not specifically for meat. It doesn't list a protein as good for this sauce. I'm sure somebody probably could throw it on there and they'd call it some kind of special something. But this is for cheese, which I'm guessing means more like you pour it in a little bowl of soup, you mix it around, and then you pour it on top of like a grilled cheese sandwich.
Yeah, yeah.
And then it also says roast vegetables. So if you throw some vegetables on the grill and you want to give them a little kick, you sprinkle some honey nut squash hot sauce on the top, and there you go. So this is our first foray into the Fuego box. It actually kind of smells like a regular old hot sauce. It's got that vinegar smell.
Yeah, you can definitely smell the vinegar.
Kind of smells like the table hot sauces that you get at Mexican restaurants. Is kind of what it smells like.
It kind of smells like those random weird things that Mexican restaurants have that nobody knows where they came from.
Since it is a vinegar-based sauce, it is very liquidy.
Yeah.
It's not thick at all, so we're going to have to pour slow. Obviously, it's a very green sauce with the, that's too much, with the green jalapenos in there.
Yeah.
I'm sure the butternut squash is probably also adding to the green. This does really come out fast.
Yeah, it does.
The green flavor. And let me get closer.
Right.
Here we go with the Butterfly Bakery of Vermont honey squash hot sauce.
Looks good.
And here we go. It's actually hotter than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
It does have some spice to it. It's not bad.
No.
I don't taste the squash.
No.
The first thing I tasted was vinegar.
Yeah.
Then a little bit of the kick of the jalapeno came in. I do taste the slightest touch of honey. There's just a little bit of sweetness on the back of the tongue. But it's actually not bad. I was expecting, honestly, for it to be a much sweeter sauce. I was expecting it to be more
squashy.
Well, like vegetal, like you know, you're pulling stuff out of the garden. but it was actually not bad. It's pretty good. It's like I said, it's a little spicier up front than I thought it would be, which is a good thing. It's a hot sauce, so you want it to be spicy. I just didn't think it would be quite that spicy.
No.
Scale of 1 to 10, I'd probably give it a 3.5, 4 on spice. Flavor, I'd probably give it a 4 also on a scale of 1 to 10.
It wasn't
not great,
super
not bad,
but it wasn't very bad.
It's a touch sweeter of your average vinegar-based hot sauce. Is basically what it was.
It was better than the blazing sauce.
It's much better than the blazing sauce that we had from Buffalo Wild Wings. That had
no flavor. It was just hot for the sake of being hot.
But that'll do it for the Butterfly Bakery of Vermont Honey Squash Hot Sauce and Connor and Daddy's Snow Day edition. We'll see you next time.